Okay, so how are you feeling from the last time we talked?
Um,
What's been coming up for you?
a lot of, I'll say it is the daily struggles of life and just riding the wave is really all that it is because my higher conscious self understands everything that's going on around me, but it's like sometimes it's my ego self that is like trying to act like we don't understand certain things and wanting to
Mm-hmm.
react to things.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, huh, do I want to react to that?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Like yesterday, this one lady was cleaning the bathroom, and there was like three of us standing in the bathroom already. And this lady is standing at the entrance of the bathroom looking in, and I'm like, oh, do you want to come in the bathroom? And she was like, yeah. And so I invited her in, and the cleaning lady like yelled, like, the bathroom is closed. And I was just like, oh, well, I mean, you have three of us in the bathroom already. If the bathroom was closed, we're just in here hanging out. And I could sense that really she is reacting that way because she's stressed out. Like she has other things going on beneath the surface. It's not just
Mm-hmm.
the bathroom is closed, like trying to be mean. So I started to
Mm-hmm.
pick her brain a little bit, and I was just asking her, I'm like, man, are you stressed out? Is it short staffed today? You probably have a lot of bathrooms to clean. And she was just like, yeah, there's 5 bathrooms and then it's all over the place. And then like she just started going on and on about it. And I was in my head, I'm like laughing because I'm just like, imagine if you would have let your ego self react to her yelling, but instead
Yes.
you're like,
Growth.
nah.
That's
And so I'm
growth.
just sitting here smiling at her, and I'm like, yeah, I understand, sis. It's stressful, huh? Yeah. But
Bree, that's amazing.
yeah,
And this part that you're talking about, this ego part that I hear you talking about how you're struggling in the daily life of do I react, do I not react? The ego is just trying to keep you safe.
mm-hmm.
And it's doing what it's always done. It's doing what it knows. It's doing what is comfortable. And
Yep.
that's replaying those parts and those patterns that you have developed since you were young.
Yep. Yep. And it always feels like it needs to go to bat for me right away. Like, oh no,
Mm-hmm.
she didn't. Like that's that's how the
It's trying to
ego
protect
is
you.
is in the background all the time. And I'm like, calm down, sis. We got it.
Mm. Okay, so day-to-day life struggles and just that ebb and flow of being here in this 3D world, living
Mm-hmm.
this human experience and having this like massive awakening and trying to find like your soul's purpose.
Mm-hmm.
So, what would you like for today? Like what do you think you need? What would you like for an intention?
Um, Let me kind of describe
Hmm.
what it is, and then maybe we can figure it out together.
Love
Because
that.
I feel like I have started to let myself drift off a little bit into the matrix as far as like I have been distracting myself at work. Um, like I just I haven't been reading, kind of life has been moving really fast these past few days. Like since I worked the night shift, I'm like sleeping a lot through the day. Then I'm like waking up, okay, gotta make sure I meditate, go to the gym, drink my smoothies, go to work. And then I'm at work all night just like entertaining myself with people. And then I'm just like, I'll be thinking to myself, like, what are you doing? What are you really trying to do? Because right now, you're not where you want to be, but yet you're allowing yourself to act like you're just, I don't know.
Hmm.
And I feel like I've been, again, too focused on people. I don't know.
So let me reflect it back to you. What I'm hearing is you feel like the days are moving quick. You're living very much in your human. You're going back to those human patterns, right? That you're just moving through each day. You're like, okay, check it off. Wake up, go to the gym, check it off. Meditation, check off the smoothies. Now I'm at work. Might as well just entertain myself and just get by. Mm-hmm. Now I need to sleep, and you're just checking the boxes.
Yep.
And what the question that I'm curious is, what are you desiring? What do you actually want?
I want to not be in this rat race. Like, I want my own thing going on, but I feel stuck all the time. To where when things don't happen, I'm like, well, it's not supposed to. Like, that's just my only thing, is like, well, that's what it is.
What I'm hearing is, correct me if I'm wrong, you want your own environment to be in your own energy. And you said, like, I don't want to be part of the rat race, but what I'm actually hearing is that you want to slow down. Because you love your meditations. Mm-hmm. You love taking care of your body. You love reading. It sounds like you just want to live with more intention. Does that resonate or no?
Yeah.
With more intention. And so what I also hear is when things don't happen the way you want them to, you're just like, oh, not meant to be. And so you're just bypassing the feelings. You're not letting yourself feel the heaviness. Like, mm-hmm. God, that really sucked. That hurts. Mm-hmm. I'm feeling disappointed. You're not letting yourself feel that.
Yes.
Would you agree?
Yeah.
Okay, so thinking for today, how can we use our time to really fill up your cup and get you feeling, moving, processing through all of this? What would feel good for your intention? You said you had meditated in the shower right before this. Do you feel called for an intention? Or would you like to start with a feeler and just get into the body and see if something comes through?
Yeah.
So as you remember from last time, that feeler, I'm going to give you 4 minutes this time, and I'm just going to hold the space. You can narrate the physical sensations, and then once you feel a little bit more connected down to your body, then you can start feeling like, ooh, this is buzzing, or this is, find the area in your body. You don't have to speak anything out, or you can start speaking things out.
Okay.
And I'll hold this space for 4 minutes, and then I'll prompt you at the end, and then we can kind of navigate from there if that feels safe.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so we're starting with the feelers. I feel moisturized. I feel fresh, clean, light. I feel rushed. I feel chaotic, unknown. Confused. I feel upset. feel alone. I feel alone, but I feel guided. Like, I'm not alone, but I don't understand my guidance. I feel tired. I feel like my boundaries are struggling.
I want you to stay right here, keeping your eyes closed. If that feels good for you, if you'd like to come back and have your eyes open, you can, or you can keep them closed. I'm going to do some reflection for you. So some of the things that I heard in your feeler: feeling rushed, chaotic, this feeling of the unknown, some confusion. You feel alone, but you're not alone. You feel guided, but you don't fully understand your guidance. And there's boundaries that aren't being held. Is there anything else that came forward? Okay. So let's kind of tap into the energy of that. Now, is there any part of your body that's feeling extra activated?
No, I say my whole body feels warm.
Warm, okay. And are you feeling safe?
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful. So would it feel good to kind of take some time and let's do like a guided meditation for connection to self? Because even though we have all these things going on in the external world, it just sounds like you really want to connect with yourself, understand yourself so that you can have a healthy foundation moving forward. Does that feel good for you, or do you feel like there's something else that you would like to
go
into?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So connection to self. Okay, so would it feel good to do a little bit of activate, like a breath to get you really into the body? We can do like 5 minutes of breath, and then I will turn on a song and we'll do kind of like a guided meditation.
Okay.
My intention for you is to just really ground down and connect to yourself. These feelings of being alone, but yet feeling like you do have like guidance from the spiritual, your angels, your guides, the universe, and really opening your heart space up to hearing the messages that are meant for you so that you can start to create the healthy boundaries and create this foundation and spend time being slow. Even if there's all these things going on for the day, how can you have just a little bit more intention with yourself?
Mm-hmm.
and not get stuck in that 3D rat race. Okay, so we're going to do a little bit of a breath, and then I'll start some music. Okay, so for our breath, let's get you in the body. I'm going to work ourselves up from the feet to our head. So we're just going to do a little bit of a guided breath. We're going to do 3 deep breaths, and we're going to just dump it out. We're going to start with our toes and our knees and our legs and our hips. And every time I want you to imagine you're going to bring that breath in, withdrawing all the stuck energy, letting it all out. Okay. And if you feel like you want to make a sound, you can. If you want to make it intentional, like you can. And then if you feel like you need to shimmy, shake, touch your body, okay, you can do that.
Okay.
So dropping down the eyes. I'm going to turn on just a little bit of music here. Dropping your eyes, and I just want you to connect to your breath. Connected to your breath, your natural breath. I want you to bring your attention to your feet. Bring your attention to your toes. The part of your body that helps you stand, walk through life. And when you feel ready, we're going to clear the energy out from this place. Deep breath in. Dump it out. We're going to drop all the energy from your feet. Breathe it in. And let it all go. When you're ready, do the last one. And it feels safe for you, bringing your awareness up to your legs. You may touch your legs, and with your hands sending loving energy to your legs. These legs that move you through life, part of your strength, a part of your groundedness. We're going to clear the energy from this area, drawing up through your breath, and let it all go 3 times. And as we let it go, really let it out with some intention, some force, no longer. And when you're ready, and if it feels safe, bring your attention up to your womb space, putting your hands near your womb, around by your hips. Place of safety and love and comfort, warmth and care. Giving this space so much love. We're going to draw up our breath and clear out this space. And we're ready 3 times. Again, when you're ready. So much magic happens in this area. Clearing it out. You are protected. And when it feels safe, bringing your hands up a little higher underneath your rib cage. Your instinct, your gut feelings. Anxiety can live here. Doubt can live here. But we're going to clear it all out. And when you're ready, 3 powerful breaths. Beautiful. And when it feels safe, you're going to bring your hands up to your chest, your heart center, and just give your chest muscles a little massage, circle motions. So much love to this heart space. So much strength happens in this heart space. This is a compass. When you're ready, let's clear out the energy with 3 big, beautiful breaths. Yeah, loving the sigh, let it all go. Yes. Move with intention, giving that chest a little rub down. Let's stay here for a little bit. Take as many clearing breaths as you need. And if it feels safe for you, we're going to bring our awareness up to our throat. Now you may hold the back of your neck. You can hold the front of your neck. You can hug yourself if you feel called, rubbing the muscles around your neck, the base of your head. Sending so much love here. This is our power, our voice. This is where we get to speak our truth. Where we get to be fully ourselves. There's so much power that happens in our throat. And if you feel called, we're going to drop our jaw on this one and just really let it out with some sounding if it feels safe for you. There you go. 2 more. Last one. And if you feel called, bringing your hands up to your face and giving your face just a little rub down. Bringing your hands to your eyebrow bones and between your eyes. Really massaging that 3rd eye. Intuition. Another place of instinct. Another place of knowledge. Spiritual gifts of seeing what others do not. Sending so much love to this space. Breathing into this area with awareness and letting it all go.
Show myself to know myself. I show for the earth from which I came. My prayers to you to do the same.
And when you're ready, bringing your awareness to the top of your scalp, just above your head, your crown chakra. You can give yourself a little head massage. You can hold the top, or you can just be in flow, where we get our beautiful spiritual downloads, our spiritual guides, our angels, God, the universe, drops their knowledge in through the top of us and lets it all wash down. Finding your strength, bringing it back to your toes and your knees, your legs, your womb, your ribs, your heart space, your throat, touching your arms if you feel called to give yourself a big hug, holding yourself, wrapping your arms around yourself if you feel called. And just telling yourself how loved you are.
Show myself to know myself. I show for the autumn which I came my
So powerful.
Yeah, you are powerful.
So amazing.
I'm going to play this song for you, Into the Earth. And I just want you to really connect. Stick with your breath. Stay in your body.
Find yourself into the earth, into the earth, into the earth, into the earth. Oh, wide lose yourself into the earth, into the earth, into the earth.
Finding that breath, really connect to yourself and keep that breath moving.
Na 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 na, yeah, na 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 na, na 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 na, yeah, na 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 na, na 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 na, yeah, na 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 na, na 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 na, na 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 na, yeah, na 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 na, na 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 na, na 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 na, yeah, na 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 na, na 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 na, na 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 na, yeah, na 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 na, na 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 na, yeah, fire, the fire, the fire. Oh, wide open, yeah. Cast yourself into the earth, into the earth, into the earth.
I want you to really feel your strength and your power. Feel your foundation, your connection to self. Open yourself up to hear the guided messages and allow yourself to feel the hurt and the sadness when it comes. Allow yourself to feel the joy and the excitement when it comes. I'm going to give you some time to just be with yourself. When you're ready, feel free to share what is ever coming up for you. It all gets to be here. There's no expectations, and it gets to be positive. It gets to be whatever.
It's coming up for me that the actions of another person have nothing to do with me. Things people say have nothing to do with me. Their opinions have nothing to do with me, because it has nothing to do with how I think of myself, how I feel about myself.
You're so right.
I know that
And
I'm having a hard time trusting people instead of just trusting people to be themselves and accepting them for who they are, but setting my boundaries moving forward. I need to trust myself. I can do anything that I put my mind to. I know that I am scared, but there's nothing to be afraid of. You have permission to go full throttle into the things that you desire for yourself.
Beautiful.
And you don't need to worry about acceptance. Because you accept yourself. And people are already naturally drawn to you. You're such a bright light. You have so much power. You are giving your own light Nobody else is dimming it.
Proud of you. I want you to feel how connected you are right now to yourself. You can feel your power. And that's what happens when we take the time to connect to ourselves, to tap into our bodies and love ourselves from that place and make decisions from that place. Right now, you're in your heart space. Right now, you're in your embodied awareness. You're out of your mental pillar. And from this place, you can move mountains because you are a bright light, Brianna. You are a gift placed here on this earth to do big things. And everyone's watching you and they see your bright light. They feel your bright light. And some people come into your life and they help brighten it even more. They help feed the light. And there are others who want to attach themselves to your light because they don't understand why theirs doesn't shine as bright. And it is not your job to carry them along with you. You get to love them for where they're at, but you have to protect yourself. What's coming up for you?
Yeah, I feel like a giant right now on a little planet. That's what I keep picturing.
Beautiful. And how do you feel?
I feel good. Light.
Mm-hmm.
I feel whole.
Beautiful. What do you think you're needing right now?
I'm needing to stop self-sacrificing myself. I just need to be firm on my boundaries.
Mm-hmm.
Because when I allow myself to just start giving and giving and giving because I guilt trip myself, it's draining me.
Is there somebody in your life that you feel like you're a certain person that you're giving to?
I feel like there's a certain person, and then there's also my job.
Mm-hmm.
And just people around me, some of my friends. But I also feel like my friends give back to me, so I don't feel as drained from them. But there is someone in particular that I feel drained from, but I feel like, I don't know. I don't know.
How would it feel if you were free from this person? Is it something that you desire?
I feel as though this person is a divine masculine in my life. Like, he is equally, I don't know, I want to say equally as powerful. He is such a bright and divine being, but he is honest about, like, his journey right now, and that he feels lost, and he's looking to brighten his own light and make himself whole. But my ego self is like, no, you must protect yourself from him. It's like my ego self is like running away from him.
What's the fear?
The fear is feeling hurt, the attachment, like, just because he's turning into himself, that I don't have any attention. And so I'm distracting myself with work and other people that give me attention at work, even though I don't even want their attention. But
you want his attention?
Yeah. Even though he does give me his attention, especially when he can sense when I'm guarding myself and trying to turn away. Like, it's like he's trying to drain himself to make sure that I'm on the same page as him, because he doesn't want to lose me. He just wants me to understand. But I'm not trying to be understanding, and that's not fair.
So what I'm hearing is this person means a lot to you, and they're trying to really find themselves, and they're going through their journey, and you're in the middle of your journey, and you guys are trying to fill each other's spaces.
Yeah.
And what do you know to be true?
I know that I love this person, and they do make me feel good. Like, I feel safe. I feel open and relaxed.
Where's the emotion coming from right now? Where's it in your body?
In my throat.
Mm-hmm.
Feels like a tight knot.
Your throat. Feels like a big knot. Okay. Does it have like a sensation or a color?
Color, I would say, is red.
Okay. So I want you, if it feels safe, I want you to put this red knot in one of your hands. I want you to take it and I want you to hold it in your hands. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
This red knot wants to say something. What does this red knot want to say? Anything, everything. What does it want to say?
It wants to say, it's okay to let go. and to stop trying to be in control. And to be more accepting. That it's safe to let the ego go.
And is this red knot, is it scared? Well, how does it feel?
It feels scared. It feels offended. It feels unworthy. It's jealous.
This red knot, these feelings of being scared and offended and unworthy and jealous, this red knot that's saying it's okay to let go. I want you to fully let yourself feel that right now. Let yourself feel all of these emotions. I want you to let it wash over you. Tapping into that fear and that jealousy. And letting it move through you so that it can be released. Because you are not this red knot. This is just a part, a piece, a very, very old part and piece that's connected way back to little Brianna. And little Brianna, this little red knot, it needs to hear something. It also needs to be told something. What do you think this little red knot, this old piece needs to hear?
It needs to hear that you are worthy. You are safe. There is nothing to be jealous about. There is nothing to fear. I feel like the ball is gone.
It just wanted to be heard. It just wanted to be seen and valued. And when we have these big emotions and these sensations and these fears that come up and they twist us all up, it's just a way for it to signal you, I'm heard. Listen to me. Take the time and let me feel this. You are worthy and you are beautiful. And you deserve to have somebody come into your life and be your divine counterpart, to be with you every step of the way. And that can come in when you are the best version of yourself. When you know how to really fuel your own light and take the time for yourself. I'm proud of you for connecting with this piece.
Thank you all for taking the time out to listen to my therapy session. I hope that it helps you guys become just more aware and in tune with yourselves. I hope that it brings you peace, comfortability, whatever it is that you need to feel solid within yourself and building your own strong foundations. I highly encourage you all to reflect each day, or, when you feel emotions coming up, go to that person that is your person. That person could even be you. It could be you journaling, or maybe you just talk out loud to yourself, whatever the case may be. And I apologize for some of the sounds in the video as far as like my phone ringing during my session. These sessions will only continue to get better as I learn to take this on. So thank you for being a part of this, and welcome to the tribe.